Good morning and welcome back to Linda's Pantry. So today I gotta go to the beauty supply. I've got all kinds of things on my plate today, but first thing I want to address is what's in the title. We're not getting a freeze dryer. And why? Okay, so this is why. As Michael and I were driving to California yesterday, and we were gone all day driving, I did not see any comments until this morning. And they would not have influenced my decision, but I would have made a couple of changes, I guess, to accommodate everybody. You know, part of my channel is entertainment, and so there's a couple of reasons why I chose not to do the freeze dryer. And number one is I can't accept money from you guys. So I thought I could, and after I thought about it, we talked about it in the car yesterday as we were driving to California, and I said, I'm too uncomfortable. And it feels awkward to me. So I'm not going to do that. And Michael agreed. And then he said, well, how much research have you done? And I said, not enough. And so I started researching, not only on YouTube, but I went and looked at reviews and all that. I didn't see a whole lot of great reviews. And I saw some issues that people had in keeping the oil changed and all the things that come along with this. And some of you even sent me some stuff. I don't think it would be a horrible thing to have it, but I don't think it fits into our lifestyle right now. And so, we're not going to get one. We're going to stick with the dehydrating and canning, methods of preserving food, and, that'll be it. And so anybody that already sent me money, you'll be getting your money back. That self-addressed envelope, that's what that was for if we didn't get enough. But I just, you know what, I wish that I had not done that video, and I will be taking that video down just so it doesn't encourage anybody else to send me money. And yeah, so that's what's happening. And I got to finish my hair and get that put up out of my way. It's going to be warm today. I still have yard work to do. Going to the beauty supply, and anyway, and I'm sorry if I got you guys all in a tussle. There was a few people that were put out that I would even show freeze drying, that they couldn't have it. And I find that a little hard to swallow, because as I explained to some of them, let's say I show that I've got chickens and you can't have chickens, or you can't have goats. It doesn't mean you don't want to watch. I don't know. I watch freeze drying videos, and I can't have one. I don't want one now, but I'll still watch videos on it. So I found that a little odd, but so all my content is free. I don't want you guys to ever do anything more than watch the video. Honestly, you don't even have to be a subscriber. Those subscriber numbers are just a number. It doesn't make me any more money. It doesn't change anything. And yes, this is a second job, and I take it very, very seriously. This is something that I do for you guys, and I want to bring you content that's going to be useful and content that's entertaining. And so I'm going to get off that subject, and we're going to continue with the vlog. Okay, no more freeze dry talk. Okay, and so I am getting ready. I've got to get ready, go to the beauty supply. I already said that. And then I've got to come home, do yard work, clean some stuff. I made dad cream of mushroom soup this morning, and this was easy. Let me show you what I did. Michael goes, oh no, soup for dad today? And I'm like, oh, I forgot. So I came in my home can pantry room. And down here, I have a box, one of the jar boxes. And I have cream. Well, this is onion and mushroom soup. And these rings are on super loose. They're just to sit there. They're not to hold anything down. So, I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah. And in fact, I'm going to take those off. But not cream of mushroom, but it's a wild mushroom and French onion soup, basically. And I did a video on that. Oh, it is so good by itself. The creamy mushrooms I already have. And I did pick up, because sometimes I don't have red peppers. And I thought, I want to have these roasted peppers on my shelf. So these are just roasted peppers that are in a brine kind of thing. And they're great if you want to make that tomato soup, because they're already there and cooked and delicious. I like having those. And I found, okay, you know, I bought the Sure-Tight lids, and all I could find was the flats and the wide mouth. But this box is new rings and flats with the regular mouth, which I end up losing rings because I give, you know, I sell jelly or I give it away, and these, again, the flats have the spot, it says Sure-Tight, and they are supposed to stay sealed up to 18 months. I know they're gonna stay sealed for longer than that. And the spot for the date, I love it. And then you write whatever it is. So far we love them. And I have tons of lids, and as well as the Tatler lids. But I always want to keep my options open. Okay, so we've got those to put back in this storage. We've got, I did buy, because I love iceberg, and my lettuce out there is not going to have that iceberg flavor, but I'm going to add the romaine that I've got out there and the red butter lettuce with the iceberg and spinach for our salad tonight. And I bought some bananas and some more whipping cream, some garlic, fresh garlic, and Zaycon. I keep Zaycon, I use it all the time, just because of the line of work I'm in. So we are going to put that all away, and then I'll show you what I got in the mail, because I don't even know. Okay, so I wanted to bring you back and show you what I got. I did open this at the post office, but this is a handmade card, and it's so cute. Look, it's got veggies, a little spider, tomatoes, carrots. I think that's broccoli, which I have never been able to grow. Anyways, a handmade card. How very thoughtful. And this is, she said she made it actually from scraps and happy gardening. And then she's sending prayers and to our family. And she's a cancer survivor, so of 8 years, good for you. Cherie, thank you so much. It's truly, truly appreciated. All the prayers. Dad needs them, and so do his kids. Anyway. And on this note, this is from my girl Jamie in Hawaii. I think this is my birthday present from her. I don't know if you wanted me to show it, but I'm showing it. Unless you tell me otherwise, I'm doing it. Oh my gosh, what do we got? It's heavy, whatever it is. Ooh, ooh, my gosh. Oh, Jamie. Okay, oh, a book. Oh, wow. What is that? What is that? It's a plant, a plumera, one of the most fragrant flowers found in Hawaii. Wow, a sweet scent. So I hope it tells me how to grow it. Yes, care instructions. Look at that. Yay, ooh, and it's beautiful. But I don't kill it. Hawaiian chili pepper. Ooh, those look, seeds. Those look spicy already. Any pepper that stands up on the plant is probably spicy. That's how my cayennes were. Whew, and they were very spicy. Here's a book. Oh, thank you, Jamie. You didn't have to do all this. Oh, home baking. Look at this. Oh, wow. Wow. That's beautiful. Oh, and she wrote in it, happy birthday. I don't know why I thought you would write in it. Okay, May 2017 to Linda from Jamie. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoy this book as much as I have. This is one of my favorite cookbooks I must have on this shelf. And the last book she gave me was a bread baking cookbook, and it was her personal cookbook. And I love that. That means so much when you're sharing recipes. You think of that person every time you open that book. Wow. There's some serious cooking in here and gorgeous pictures. Farmhouse meat pie. New York styles calzones. Oh my gosh. How beautiful is that? Beautiful. Thank you. Far from an ordinary cookbook. Absolutely. Oof. I cannot wait to get in that. Okay, what do we have here? We have tea towels. Oh, look how cute. I love it. Oh, I love it. Garden rules. Plant your wishes. Aw. Hope for rain. Always plan for sunshine. It's a dirty job, but pull those weeds. Share with friends and dream. Oh, that's awesome. How wonderful. Look at this cute towel. Oh, honey scones. Oh, and it's got a recipe on it. Wow. And it's another flour sack towel, but it's got the recipe and the instructions on it. How cute is that towel? It's so cute. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm going to spring up my kitchen. I just changed towels yesterday, so guess I'm going to have to iron these up and get them in their appropriate places. And a chicken eggs. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. Nice. Oh wow, here we go. We got a card. Oh, and look at these. From Hawaii. Oh, like lunch bags. Little insulated lunch bag. How cute is that? Aloha. Very cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't need that knife, and I certainly, oh, and there's a taller one. Oh, this is a eco-style wine bag. So I want to make sure I'm not, and this is for hot and cold. So it would have been great to have yesterday on a road trip. Huh. Next road trip, it's going with me. Well, this one's insulated too. You could put 2 bottles of wine in there, or one big one. How very thoughtful, Jamie. And look at the turtles. I know a lot of you love turtles. How cute is that? I love it. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's already been a fantastic birthday, and it's not till Wednesday. Okay, here we go. Card. Don't make me cry. I didn't know. Oh, okay. So Jamie sent me handmade earrings, and the very first day I wore these, it fell off my ear I want to say it was in the car, but it wasn't. I found the earring, the bottom part, in the laundry room. So I don't know whether it was caught on a piece of clothing, but the actual earring part itself, and it didn't look like I could repair it. She made me another one. Thank you. Oh, I wish I could be there to give you a birthday hug. Look at that. I love it. Me too. Oh, the inside's beautiful too. And tell you again how glad I am to know someone as incredible as you. Happy birthday. I am so blessed to have you in my life. Lots and lots of love, Jamie. Hope you have an amazing day. Well, I will. And mainly because I have people like you in my life. Thank you, Jamie. That was awesome. Very, very thoughtful. Very nice. And without a doubt, you made my day. All right, guys. Let's get busy making something. So I'm not sure how good you can see because of the lighting in the back. I apologize. Seems to be a glare across the camera too. But I'm over here sauteing mushrooms, a ton of mushrooms. Let me take my beautiful pot holder. The other ones are in the laundry. These, once you wash these, oh my gosh, they're so perfect. So let's grab, so you can see, it's a ton of mushrooms. This is my 5-quart, I believe, or 6-quart. I never can remember. Anyways, you want to caramelize the mushrooms and the onions, and that's a Vidalia onion, so it's not going to have a strong onion flavor, but it will have a little bit different onion flavor. And then in this container, I have some dehydrated onions and wild and, well, it's a mixture of shiitake, morel. I mean, there's a mixture of wild mushrooms as well as domestic. They give the soup a different texture, and these have been soaking, so they're all rehydrated and hot. And flavor. Really gives it a depth of flavor. So, and I sauteed these off in olive oil. And I have a surprise here in about 5 minutes. I've got to go back to Pack and Post. I've got a package for my daughter. I forgot to send or bring that insulator that she wanted. And I'm going to turn those down so they can go a little longer. It's for her succulent plant. And I also wanted to bring her a deer antler for Buddy to chew on if he wanted it. Anyways, I totally forgot to put it in the car when we went yesterday. So, and I had a box of brand new silverware, just like mine is, that I always thought, oh, if we have a huge party or if I lose pieces, I'll have it. And I haven't touched it, and she could use a nice set for, just a set for 4, and then use the other inexpensive ones for, you know. Anyway, so I boxed that all up. I have a priority box over there on the counter. I don't know if you can see. And another little treat for her. Oh, and tomato bisque. I sent her that. I wanted to fill the box. It's only going to take me, that's a regional box. It's only going to cost me like 8 something to send it to her. So I'm going to go, one of you subscribers, who I just love all of you. Anyways, one of you messaged me on Facebook just now and said, do you need any peppers? And I'm like, sure. And I'm thinking, well, it's not gardening season in Nevada, but she can fill me in. And she said, well, I'll be at Pack and Post in 10 or 15 minutes. So I'm going to meet her there, mail that package to Whitney, and I'll be mailing another package to Whitney probably tomorrow, because Michael will pick up Buddy's shot records and paperwork tonight. So I can leave the soup on hold while I go run and do that. Now I'm going to add to the soup, after those are caramelized, I'm going to add better than bouillon. Usually I add wine too, and I also usually add mushroom bouillon. You can buy this better than bouillon in the mushroom flavor as well. And I will add these mushrooms, and then we're going to thicken it a little bit with some clear gel, and then it's ready to go. I can puree it, and like one of you suggested, maybe thicken it with some chia seeds, or not chia seeds, quinoa, to cook off some quinoa and thicken the soup with that. And so we'll see how that works, but in a small batch. I'm not going to ruin my whole batch just in case we don't like it, because it's going to bland up the soup, but it would add a huge amount of protein. So, okay, I'm off to Pack and Post. Okay, so I got to show you this. Hold on. Let me scoot you back a little bit. Maybe up a little bit, so we get everything in the picture the way we want it. So first off, I went to Pack and Post earlier today, and then I get a message on Facebook, and one of my subscribers and followers lives out by me, and she said, do you need any peppers? And I said, sure. She said, okay, I'll be at Pack and Post in 10 or 15 minutes. So there I went. Anyways, she had I mean, it was a huge crate full. There was no possible way I could get them all processed and either in the freezer or the dehydrator. There wouldn't have been room in the dehydrator for all of them. But I am going to dehydrate these because they're all at that stage where they're ready to be used. I might keep 2 out for, I don't know, maybe for stuffed peppers. And I'm going to use Fit Wash. This is my veggie wash. Spray these down and scrub them good before you put them in the dehydrator. But I want to show you what I dehydrated yesterday. And I told you guys that I was going to do this, but it was such a long day, I didn't bring you along for it. So my bottom tray, all I've got here is a piece of parchment, because tomatoes, diced tomatoes, oh, some of them were going south. I didn't want them to drip, even though I squeezed out all the juice, because the tomatoes, diced tomatoes that I got are canned in tomato juice. And I've got that in the garage refrigerator, and it was a ½ gallon plus 1 quart of juice. Low sodium, which is nice. Anyway, so I'm going to show you what 2 number 10 can size 6 pounds of tomatoes looks like dehydrated. Now you could grind this up into powder, but honestly, I leave my options open because I can leave this chunky for stew, or if I wanted some substance to my tomato soup and have some chunks in there, I have the option to leave some of them. So we're gonna be right back. Oh, and my first money for the freeze dryer is going back in the mail this afternoon. I'm sending it back. I wrote a note. She didn't know. Yeah, obviously nobody did. Anyways, I'm sending this money back, but thank you. And you'll understand when you read it and watch the video tomorrow. Okay, so I'm gonna get this done here, and we'll be back. Okay, so all done. And I believe that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trays. And this is all the 2 number 10 cans, okay? Minus the juice, it's just the tomato. So I think I'm gonna do 2 more so I have a full ½ gallon jar. That's a lot of tomatoes when you rehydrate this. And I've got that juice that is comes from that as well, so I'm excited. Now I'm gonna finish my mushroom soup. It's time to thicken it and wazz it up. And then I've gotta wash these, and these peppers are going on the dehydrator. I don't have anything else I can do with them tonight. I could put some of this in our salad, but I don't want to waste any of these. And I appreciate it. Thank you, Vicki, if you're watching. That was very sweet and thoughtful of you to include me anytime you've got excess produce. Call me up. Okay, let's get busy. Okay, so for those of you that are new to dehydrating, you don't have to blanch peppers at all. And I keep cutting my head off, sorry. You don't have to blanch peppers. They do take a very long time though. They're full of water. I got 5 trays out of what Vicki gave me, and just fantastic. I probably could have stretched it to 6. These 2 are pretty full, but, and I should have grabbed maybe 4 more peppers. I would have filled this, I'm pretty sure, but that's all right. I'm so thankful for that pepper. So you're gonna put this on the vegetable setting, which is 125. And I'm probably going to set this, I haven't plugged it in yet. I'm probably gonna set it later so it runs during the night, and I'll leave the windows open. Otherwise, this is like a mini oven. It will make the house warm, and it's starting to really warm up. So now I gotta go outside and do some watering and possibly some weed eating here, and I'm soaked. Anyway, all right, lots of work. Got all my mess cleaned up. Dehydrating, gotta love it. Thanks. Okay guys, I'm gonna wrap the video up because I'm running out of time. I'm looking at all the clips and how long each one was. I've got chicken out on the barbecue, chicken legs. And I marinated those in buttermilk all afternoon. I've got my homemade barbecue sauce. I have some delicious baked beans. And chicken drumsticks. And that's what's for dinner. I also made a coconut milk ranch dressing. Okay, so this is coconut milk ranch dressing. And, oh, I see there's some dry ranch mix in there. And we're gonna have that over our salad tonight. So salad, beans, chicken, who couldn't want for more? So guys, I've been reading all the comments. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for supporting the channel by watching and hanging out with me. And as always, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, if there's any links that you'd like to see, go ahead and check those below. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow. It's going to be a busy week. Actually, not so busy at work, but busy here. All right. Mwah.